"Selena, you are destined for greatness. You are here for a purpose." She replied, "But Miss Denise, it doesn't always feel that way. How can I overcome my low SAT and underperformance during my freshman year?" Remember, your ninth grade performance does not define you. Trust me, you have what it takes to be successful. Here is one of my weekly conversations I engage in with my high school seniors who are applying to college. Some of my most rewarding work occurs when I sit down with students and help them redefine possibilities. Youth Enrichment Services formed in 1994 to create hope out of hopelessness and give young people a portrait of themselves as successful. YES is preparing students to pursue post-secondary education through our college and career preparation program. The motivation for starting the college preparation program started from a conversation with a group of young people about 2 summers ago. While we were engaging in conversation, they expressed really benefiting from our summer employment program. They had a desire to stay connected during the fall, but also expressed needing help with their college and career pursuits. They also mentioned and noted that they didn't necessarily feel supported from their counselors at school, and they felt that YES could fill that void where their counselors couldn't. The strategies for the college preparation program are many. One of the first things that we try to do for students is help them understand that they belong at a college or a university. And that work is very intense, it's very rewarding, and it's also somewhat challenging, helping students understand that they deserve to have a seat at the table. And once we help students do that, then we move forward to assisting students in defining their narratives and really putting together a comprehensive application that will help them have the best chance of getting accepted into the schools of their choice. Our seniors are some of the most amazing, talented, creative, inspiring young people with whom I've had the privilege of working. It is truly an honor to see them blossom and grow through this process, and I want to share more about who they are. Our first student, like an untouched blank canvas, Selena came to YES with no blueprint or plan except to find a safe haven. She was unsure of her value, her talents and abilities, but wanted a community of people with which to belong.
My name is Selena Williams, and I'm currently a senior at the Pittsburgh School for the Creative and Performing Arts. I've held diverse leadership positions, engaged in valuable summer initiatives, committed myself to year-round employment, and managed honors and AP courses throughout my high school career. I believe my educational, service, professional, and leadership experiences will make me an asset to your college. I'm involved in YES for about 2 years now, and I started the beginning of my junior year in high school. YES has influenced my high school career by giving me the right resources, as well as like people, and like resources for like my college package, and like helping me like build up my resume and just like my overall like appearance as a student. And they've surrounded me with people who motivate me to want to even pursue post-secondary education. School prior before YES experience was a bit difficult for me, at least navigating it. I wasn't a bad student, but I never really understood like my purpose, and like I never was like really driven to like, want to try harder. So they motivate me by like helping me like feel that I have something to offer. One obstacle was my SAT score. It kind of limited like my school selection, but it didn't, make or break everything. Another thing would be rejection. And I honestly had a hard time figuring out like throughout my entire college search, because I wasn't sure like where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. YES has helped me conquer these obstacles by giving me one-on-one attention. And I mean by like giving me like mentors who help me, like who will sit down with me and do those college searches, and who will just like help you with your personal statements and just like really like get to know yourself. So they've helped me be a better student.
Willie is the full package. He is creative, witty, thoughtful, and clever, and exhibits academic excellence, intellectual curiosity, and athletic acumen. Once the class clown, Willie has become serious and focused and is ready to tackle the road ahead. With an imagination out of this world, Willie is one of the most dynamic young people with whom we've engaged.
My name is Willie Knight, and I'm currently a senior at Pittsburgh Westinghouse High School. I'm a dynamic individual who is involved in academic enrichment, leadership development, and community service. I believe my educational leadership and athletic experiences make me an ideal candidate for your university. I've been involved in YES since the 8th grade. It's a funny story because I originally had left youth enrichment services to work at another work area, and then I had came back my 9th grade year and been involved since then. YES has influenced my high school career by completely turning it around. My 9th grade year was a little fuzzy, but then ever since I started being involved in the program, I've seen the importance of schoolwork and began to take it more seriously and get my grades right and everything like that. School prior to my YES experience was morally for the interactions in school. It wasn't for my education. I wasn't taking it seriously, and it was basically for just communicating with my peers. YES has helped me prepare for post-secondary education by making me take on these tasks sometimes without any help at all. And I know when I go to college, there's not going to always be people there to help me every step of the way. And YES has matured me and helped me take on tasks by myself as well. The obstacles that I have faced during the application process were basically learning that I wasn't necessarily trying to impress the college, because when I first began applying to colleges, I was selling myself way too far to make it seem like it wasn't actually genuine. It just wasn't myself. Ever since Ms. Denise started telling me to actually tell my story and tell the truth, they were accepting me because of myself and not just the highlights that I was putting on my application. YES has helped me conquer these obstacles by believing in me, as far as telling me that I could actually do it, because there's been times where I was ready to just cut off going to school. So it was basically just a reality check.
I will be attending Allegheny College, and I will be going in undecided.
I plan on attending Allegheny College in Meadville, but I'm not necessarily sure on my major just yet.
Biggest lesson learned from YES is that everyone has a purpose, and I will be carrying that with me all throughout college in case I ever get, flustered or overwhelmed by, life, and just understanding that I am here for a reason, and they've helped me understand that.
My biggest lesson learned from YES was when I began to take school more seriously. I began strictly focusing only on school and not living my life in the moment. So I feel every opportunity I receive, I'm gonna take the opportunity and just go with it.
My goal for freshman year of college is, getting involved on campus, but not to the point where it is overworking myself. And I just want to give my time to adjust to college and transition smoothly.
My goals for my freshman year of college would be to obviously receive all A's, the best grades possible. And I plan on actually finding what I want to major in, finding myself in that year of school. And cause I know I'm gonna be dipping and dabbing on the different college courses, but I want to kind of settle down and figure out what I want to study.
These stories demonstrate the depth and breadth of our young people. They speak to who they are holistically and confirm their dynamic nature. This work illustrates the importance of allowing students to tell their own narratives in a way that is validating and empowering.